Hello YouTube, this is Half Chicken Squirrel here, and so yeah, this was a kind of a jokey match I had against my brother Mango Beanie. We both kind of brought whatever we wanted, although I kind of brought an OU team, no, a NU team that I was trying out at that point in time. So yeah, these are our teams. Yeah, so I led off with Alan, he led off with Scrafty. Unfortunately, I missed the Toxic, but his Drain Punch isn't really doing an awful lot, so he switches out into his Shiftry. So yeah, I then just protect Stool to just to get some more poison damage off before I then switch out into my Flareon. Yeah, into my Flareon. And so I think I predict, I'm not quite, I don't really predict anything, and just use Roar to roar out whatever he decided to switch into me. So I then get him into his Alakazam. His Psychic does quite a lot, but my Life Orb return just clean takes out his Alakazam, or Groda. So he goes into his Bobswally, and I get I do quick attack with a crit. He gets some HP back with a Drain Punch, and so I go into Alamamala, I think. Yeah, and so he then Drain Punches, and because Alamamala's got so much HP, he gets back quite a lot. So I then decide to attempt to Toxic Stall him. So I just, waste some of his HP, get the waterfall off, and yeah, just do some damage, I guess. I protect up here to get some toxic damage. He was raging at me for this, it was quite funny, but I guess that's life. So he then got off another Drain Punch. I think I went for Wish. Yeah, I went for Wish this turn, and I then protect, I think, this time to get the Wish and to stop him getting any HP back from the Drain Punch. And he then starts taking quite a lot of toxic damage, so I go for the double protect just to be annoying, really. And that's doing a lot. So I think I switch out into my Garbodor because he takes the Drain Punch pretty well. Not that well actually, but with the 1.5 attack, it's quite well. So yeah, he then goes into his Barney, his Zorak, and I go for the Hidden Power Fighting, which is quite good coverage, especially considering his team. But unfortunately, he gets the burn on me, and yeah, so I think he then takes me out. Oh no, he doesn't quite take me out this turn, and I take him out with a second Hidden Power and then die to the burn. So it's a double down, and it's yeah, so he sends in his Shiftry, and I send in my Trolldilly. He goes in for the Dark Pulse, and I go for Stockpile to start getting some defences up. I then go for... he goes for another Dark Pulse, and I go for a second Stockpile just to make sure he can't do anything to me. I can't remember what he does now. He goes into his Hydreigon, and I get a Swords Dance off. And I'm just setting up in his face right here. That's doing quite a lot, but I get a second Swords Dance off to get ×3 attack. I think I recover here. Yeah, I recover to get some HP back. It's just really a kind of a... It's meant to be a setting up Trolldilly. It's quite slow, but it works well enough. So I just wanted to see how much a Seed Bomb does there. It still doesn't do that much. And my reasoning was, if I can get my attack good enough, I can then just destroy him and the rest of his team. So he goes for Dark Pulse, and I recover here. Yeah, I recover. Much to his annoyance, he's basically shouting at me at this point. So he gets a flinch there. I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's annoying, but it's unsurprising. So I then stockpile again to get some more defenses, and then I do some stupid stuff, but I wasn't really paying attention. I was more just taunting him at this point. I go for, I think it's a turn after this. I go for, what is it, Sword Dance, I think? Thinking I could get some more stuff up, but it didn't work. I can't stockpile anymore, because I've stockpiled 3 already, I think it's the max, I don't know, I'm not quite sure why. So I start going on the offensive at this point. He roosts up just to annoy me, to try and get some stuff back, to get some hacks and whatever back. At this point I was hoping he wouldn't get a crit, because that would have been really annoying. And so yeah. So he goes for another Dark Pulse, and I take it relatively well, all things considered, and then I think I take him out this turn here. Yeah, I take him out here, praying he wouldn't crit me, and I think that it's all but GG at this point, because there's not really an awful lot he can do to me. His Swally doing 10% with the Dark Pulse. I just recover up to make sure he can't really crit me with anything or anything like that. He goes for a Swords Dance, and I Seed Bomb, nearly kill him, but the Toxic then kills him instead, so that's okay. His last Pokemon is a T-Tar, and I just one hit. Oh, he hits me with a Stone Edge, doesn't do an awful lot, and I just clean take him out with the 4 times boosted Seed Bomb. And that was the end of the match. It was a good game. As I said, it was kind of a jokey game. We brought whatever we wanted, and he wanted me to say that all of his nicknames were absolutely awesome, just if any of you are wondering. So yeah, this is Half Chicken Squirrel, signing off. Bye.